What is going on, guys? It is Duke and welcome to today's video. That's right, we got the face cam back over here because we're feeling better. We're feeling a lot better. Not 100%, probably in like the 75% range. I think I need one more night of sleep to get me really up to in the 90 percentile of feeling goodness. So we're getting there. We're doing well, but right now we're still grinding. That is the name of the game here, is grinding on Rise of Civilizations. If you guys aren't subscribed, make sure you do so right now. We release Rise of Civilizations content each and every single day. Daily content, it's all good. So right now we're at the stage, things are kind of quiet. We're trying to work on leveling up our city, getting there. Like I said, you guys know we are at City Hall level 22. And there's some things that we need to take care of before we can even think about going up to City Hall 23. Now, we just finished off, I think, a fort. It looks like my boy Lohar, he is actually not finished off. It looks like they're about to head out on one. Looks like someone else finished off one. But so right now I have 4 farm queues out there. I have Sarka, Constance, Gaius, and Joan. They are all out there on their own. They are at a pretty good spot. If you look here, like I said, you guys know we got a level 40 Joan, 37 Constance, 37 Gaius, and 37 Sarka. They are out there doing their thing. Sometimes they're a little bit too fast, especially during the day. I work full time for a living. I work pretty much 10 hours each and every single day. So by the time I can send them out to go ahead and farm in the land there, it seems like they're already coming back. And it's hard for me to really keep up with them. I have notifications on for the application for the Rise of Civilizations game. So I do get notifications when they come back into my city with their goods. And I try and get on there and send them right back out. But sometimes it's tough when you're working full-time and you're constantly hustling. So right now we got 4 up there, and really things are starting to get expensive. So as you can see right now, we got a lot of food, a lot of wood, and a good amount of stone and gold. So we're going to spend some of that right now. Now there's a couple things I can do here. The wall, you guys know, is an expensive item. So you're looking at 12 million food, 13.9 million wood, 22 million in stone. I could go ahead and do that, but that'll pretty much deplete all of my stone, and I'm going to kind of hold off on doing that. Right here, the hospitals are big time, so I think we're at a level 20 there. That's pretty weak. 20, 21, and a 21. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to push these guys up here. It looks like we should be able to do 2 hospitals here, which is great because right now I think our capacity, if we go ahead and click, is 211,000 troops. So if we're going to go ahead and get smashed, which I'm sure at some point or other we will, we'll have 211 beds to sustain our troops, which is great. So we need to go ahead and get that up more and running. Let's go help out the homies, and we did that. So let's go ahead and upgrade this here. We got 1 hospital going here. We're going to get 2 hospitals going at one time because I think if you look here, we have 2 open builders. And we need to go ahead and work on that. So let's get these guys working, get them moving, and I think we can do this one too. Yes, of course. So just got in with the wood, which is beautiful. These guys are helping out. Appreciate that. So let's go ahead and do another one. So try not to sniff into the microphone and cough and whatnot. So like I said, we're still getting over that. So let's go ahead and help out. But so we have 2 here, and these are taking 2 days apiece. So I'm sure towards the end I'll speed that up a little bit because I'm so impatient. And up here in the academy, as you can see, we got going on. It looks like we have the sawmill going, and we have a good amount of our economic done. But we still are a ways off, it looks like. Meved, he went ahead and lost a rally. We got to jump in there, but we only have 1 open slot. Sometimes when I'm really active, maybe at nighttime, I like to maybe send out 3 farming queues and leave 2 open up for jumping in these rallies. It irks me to know that there's rallies on barbarian forts going on and I can't jump in. So Sawmill, we're going to go up to we're going to try and get that up to level 8. So before we get on to anything else, I'm not really sure. I think you might be able to max these out at your academy level 22 before you can push on through. I'm not really sure. It's not like here with the military technology, and you can see it looks like we have a ton of stuff done here. Looks like we need to work on these tactics, formation, and the medicine and cartography we got rolling on, because once you get up to City Hall 23 with your Academy 23, you can go ahead and open up these awesome different upgrades over there, which is cool. So there's so much going on. You guys know that that is like the name of the game. So that is what I'm looking at as far as in-house goes inside of my city walls there. And as far as commanders go, I have my gatherers up to where we want to be, and it looks like Boudica is the one that I'm really working on. I'd like to get her up to 40. You guys know I use a ton of my tomes, so let's go ahead and use them all. But using them all right there, we ripped through them. And that is it. So let me see. Is the courier? Is she? She's gone. She is not here. The merchant is out. So we're out of tomes. So we gotta wait. So that's why maybe I should have been farming with 3, but we gotta get some of our loot back in here. But it is pretty much a never-ending game of balance with this. So that is all good though. So as you can see, a lot of things going on. We gotta help out people. This is pretty much your day-to-day type of stuff. You can see the rallies going on here. It looks like we are jumping in. Did we jump in with any of these guys, or are we back? It looks like let's go ahead and check out where my man is. Okay, they're heading off, going over to this fort over here. Let's see where they're headed to. It looks like going off yonder. Okay, so this level 4 barbarian fort right there, they're going to take that down, and as soon as they head back, I can look to go ahead and jump in with some of these other guys. What are some of the big upgrades that you guys are really looking forward to? Is it in the academy? Are you looking at your castle? The castle is a tough one because you got to go ahead and get those books. And as you can see right here, it looks like 700 for the Book of Covenant. We are at 97 out of 700, so we're pretty low. So right now we can house 850,000, which is great for a level 4 barbarian fort. But then you can go up to 17. Let's see what we need to really look to get into. You probably got to get up into maybe around level 1920 before maybe you can even think about the level 4 barbarian forts. Let's see if anybody's going after level 5, sorry. So it looks like people are going after level 4. It looks like Meved, he's got 1 million, and SKO has got 850,000 capacity there. That's good though, because a lot of guys are able to jump in with those level 4 barbarian forts. I know Echo, I think his castle there, he's got he can hold like 100,000. So he's a City Hall 23, but his castle's a little bit weak. My man, you need to work on that. I'm calling you on the carpet right now. So I noticed that when we were going ahead and doing some rallying up today. So, but I'm sure that's one thing that he is going to look to power level. Maybe he'll make a video on it. So that is all good. But you can see a lot of things going on. There's always so much going on in this game. That's why, like I said, it is a game of balance. Like I said, so many things going on right now. Academy, we got hospitals going on, and we're also got our commanders working on. So many things that you can work on. And then you also got to be training up your troops. We got them going on, and keeping up with your resources. So many things going on. Like I said, let me know in the comments down below what are some of the big things you're working on. I'd love to hear from you guys. Hospitals, make sure you guys, if you're newer to the game, if you're still kind of a noob, I'm still a noob even though I'm a City Hall 22, but I know that your hospitals are one thing that you really need to work on, get going. From an early stage in the game, keep them leveled up before you progress through your city halls. It's big time. It'll help out big time. Also, like I said, with your academy, that's why I like to keep these things in a row here. As you can see, rolling up through, got the hospitals and the academy. Those are some main things that you really need to keep on top of. Don't slack on them. And if you stay on top of them, it will help you later on in your game. We will talk to you guys later.